The page that you're looking at is the Ford Factory login page, and the way you'll get here is by typing fordfactory.net into your browser. When you open this page, it's going to ask you to register a profile. My profile is already registered, and I'm going to log into the factory either by entering my email address and my password or by logging in with Facebook or with Google. So let's go ahead and log into the factory and see what it looks like. As soon as you've logged in, you're going to be prompted to connect your wallet to the factory. And you've got a choice of these wallets. I'm going to connect a MetaMask to the factory. And my MetaMask credentials are saved, so it's immediately connecting me to the factory. And now we can actually have a look around the factory and see what we've got and where we can navigate. There are various tabs which will take you through to the blog, to the community channels. If you're a developer, you can upload a contract or you can create a template. And then on the left-hand side, the menu actually takes you through to the various sections in the factory that you can use as an end user. There's the marketplace, the applications that you've already downloaded and deployed, and there's a place for templates, the settings, and you can log out. Let's go through to the marketplace and see what that looks like. As soon as we access the marketplace, you'll see that there are a list of categories, the various types of contracts that have been deployed as templates that you can utilize in your business, and then various keywords. And you can search for various contracts just by doing a keyword search to find the contract that's most applicable to your business case. We can have a look through some of the contracts that we've got here. I'm going to go briefly through the Mintable token with ownership control and show you how you can customize that template fully for your particular use case. The Mintable token with ownership control is an ERC20 ownable and mintable contract, which is a contract that allows you as a user to create and manage your own digital tokens. And the users who create it can set certain rules around who owns the tokens and who you can transfer the tokens to, as well as how many of those tokens can actually be created. This provides you with a lot of flexibility for your business and organizes how you want to create your own tokens, what various purposes you can create your tokens for, such as reward programs or fundraising campaigns, etc. And there are various features in this tokens which we can have a look at. And this button allows you to deploy this token with one click. You can go and have a look at the audit. You can also have a look at the recent deployments. Now, this is very, very important if you want to see the ratings, reviews of the particular contract that you're looking to deploy, and to see how many times it's actually been used by somebody else. On the left-hand side, it shows you the different networks that it's been deployed on. It shows you when this contract was deployed, and it shows you the address that deployed this. So the next step for us would be to actually go and deploy this contract. So we'll click deploy, and it'll take you through to the screen which allows you to edit this template. You can see the way it's laid out. It's a complete drag and drop builder which allows you to customize this particular template for your business case with your branding and your elements. And at the top here is the functionality that actually takes you through. So you've got functionality that will allow you to edit this template and customize it fully for your business in whichever way that you need to. Let's start off with the basic contract functions and how you can customize it. You've got link blocks, you can add quotes, you can add in different text sections, you can change the configuration of the columns from 1, 2, or 3 different columns, or a split of column sizes. You can add text with different fonts, you can add links, images, there's videos, you can add nav bars, countdowns, and then at the bottom you can see the different contract integrations that are inside this particular contract. So let's see how this would work. So let's just say you wanted to add the functionality of adding in different text sections. You'd go across, grab this text section and drag it in on the right. And then you can go inside and you can actually customize this particular text section however you need to. So if you wanted to go across and change the background, you just click on the background, you go to decorations, have a look at the background color, and let's just say we want the background color red. Don't know if I like that, so let's go down here and maybe choose a green. Okay, you might like green a bit better. And once you're happy with everything that you've done in this particular contract. Let's just say I don't particularly like this text section. I'm going to take it out. In fact, I don't like this background either. I'm going to change it back to what we had, which was a blue. Yes, that looks much better. Suits my branding and colors. And then I'm going to save this particular contract. You'll see that at the top here, we have different functionalities that will allow you to either mint or transfer the token, and that'll be handled in another video just to show you how this actually works. The addresses, amounts that you're going to be using, the contract addresses, checking user balances, etc. I'm going to go ahead and save that, and we are taken through to a screen where we need to now actually customize our contract, give it a name, and let's run through that functionality. So we know that the contract is called a Mintable token with ownership control. And this is the description. It's an ERC20 ownable mintable contract. It explains the type of contract, which basically allows a user to create and manage their own digital tokens on the blockchain. Here, the user who creates it can set certain rules around who can own and transfer the tokens, as well as how many tokens can be created. This provides greater flexibility for businesses and organizations who want to create their own tokens for various purposes, such as reward programs, funding campaigns. Okay, I'm in the right place. I like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize this. So firstly, I'm going to upload an icon, and let's just have a look and see what I'm going to put in here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in the Mitch token image. So let's add that in. Yes, I like that. And now I'm going to enter in a token name. And this token name, I'm going to call it Mitch's Business Token. And I like that name. And then I'm going to add in a description. For the description, I'm just going to basically use the same name that I've used here. Just remember that the name that you use as the application will also be the name that is your subdomain, which we can add in here. So I've called my token Mitch's Business Token. I've added in the application description, which is Mitch's Business Token. I'm going to add in a subdomain, and this identifies and allows your users to see when they're coming to use that application. It's a name which they can really easily recognize. The name of this token is Mitch's Business Token, and my ticker signal, I'm going to call it MBT, Mitch's Business Token, and then I submit that information. What it does is it starts connecting me to my MetaMask, and I'm going to confirm that particular token. It goes onto the blockchain, and it allows me to mint this particular contract. I'm going to confirm that transaction, and it's going to deploy this particular contract. The contract has been deployed, the application has been deployed, and you can see that in my applications over here, my new contract, Mitch's Business Token, is alive and ready to use.